welcome to the Mental Game Podcast, man. Y'all forgive me, my allergies is kicking my tail today. I got my big bro Don in here. What's up, Don?
What the business is?
I got old stepdaddy Sam. I can't call him Swamp Dookie Sam no more. I call him Stepdaddy Sam. We got old Sam's over here, Sambo Jenkins.
What up?
Oh man. Yo, bro. Hey, okay, we don't have Jamie on here today. It's their anniversary weekend. I know usually we send the shout outs for the anniversary. We gonna mention them motherfuckers first. Cause I went to call Jamie. I went to call Jamie to see if he was still gonna do the podcast, whatever. And he didn't answer the phone. I thought he was ducking me. But I see Jamie calling me back, right? I answer the phone, it's Candace. I said, oh shit, what I did. I forgot something. She said, like, she called me by my first name, so that what kind of scared me. She was like, Johnny. I said, oh shit, what I did. She was like, I was like, look, look, she said, it's our anniversary weekend. And I said, oh shit, shit. And I said, don't say it. And she was like, I'm trying to get my cheeks clapped tonight. I said, Candace, I could have
Damn,
went the rest of my life. The
damn.
rest of my life. In the rest of my life without hearing that, dog. Like,
Heck, God.
I could have met the maker. I could have had a couple of swims in the sea of in the Red Sea, Black Sea before I ever heard that shit, man. So I would give them a special shout out, man. Special shout out, happy anniversary to Jamie and Candace, man. It's their anniversary weekend.
Shout out to Heck, God.
Shout out to Hat Guys, man, front and center. I don't know if y'all can't see it in the frame right now, but I got my red hood. I got red hood over here sporting one of the Hat Guy hats. I don't want to mess with it too much. That motherfucker fall off. But you know, first things first. Shout out to our sponsor. You know, really shout out to us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go hit up mentalgame.net. Get y'all some merch, man. We got the holidays coming up, and it's about to be hoodie season, man. You know, Mental Game, we always got the hoodies. I ain't got one on right now because it's hot. Right now it's hot in the house, so I ain't putting no hoodie on right now. But you see, Don got one of the hoodies on deck on display right now. Appreciate you, Don, with the product placement.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Before we dive into the episode, shout out, we gotta show love. Shout out to the birthdays, you know what I'm saying? We got old Don. Don
Yeah.
birthday coming up on the 25th. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, happy birthday to Don. I get it right, Don, the 25th, right?
Yep.
25th, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to go to Stars Pizza today, but it just never came together. Still always shout out, happy birthday to my big brother Don, you know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
Heavy,
Birth-
heavy, heavy, happy
Appreciate
birthday
it.
to my boy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else celebrating a birthday in September, man, happy birthday to y'all too. We kicked this thing off. My dad had a birthday. Happy birthday to him. Anybody else celebrating anniversaries, be it job anniversary, wedding anniversary, whatever it may be, what I'm saying, sobriety anniversary, because that's important too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, there's also a thing where, it's like survivor's anniversary, I like to call it, people that almost committed suicide, and they had the strength not to do it, and they still here with us. For those that people that celebrate those types of anniversaries, shout out to y'all too. you know uh Thank you for still being here with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are a avid watcher, listener of the Mental Game Podcast, man. I appreciate you. Also, y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and what I'm saying. If you know somebody you love, like to annoy, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying. Um, Send them a link to our podcast. To the YouTube, man. But to the people that's been around and stuck around, man. Um, while we keep on building this thing, called the Mental Game Podcast, man, we thank you for sticking this out with us. So we got one, two, three. Well, I got three segments today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep my boys too long. But I know Don was saying, try to kind of stay on topic about, things that's going on in this world. I be wanting to keep it fun, you know what I'm saying? But I know sometimes we gotta go there. Sometimes we gotta address the big old pink elephant in the room. Um, I'm gonna let Don go ahead and start this thing off. What's up, Don?
We gotta talk about this situation that happened, man.
What's up, son?
Gotta talk about the Charlie Kirk incident, man.
Okay, okay, come on, run it.
We
What's up?
gotta get people input on it. Who feel like it was? I feel like it was a whole setup. I feel like it was basically they gonna try to use this as a way to justify what they want to change.
I believe that too because you see it happening and you see it's like it's kind of like right now. Okay, let me start by saying this because I remember when we was talking about it when it happened. Uh, you don't want nobody to get knocked off and stuff like that. But I didn't know the dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him personally. I didn't know him from anything. I think when everything happened, Sam had to Google. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Just to tell me, who the guy was. I didn't know the guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he didn't know nothing about the Mental Game podcast. I but back to what you were saying, I believe that it's going like from what I've been seeing now, especially with the Jimmy Kimmel situation. Uh, I feel like it's just being his unfortunate demise is being used to fuel a silencing campaign of like a free silencing free speech, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what's going on now. What about you, Sam?
What you just said,
Yeah,
feel like that's opening the gateway of you can't say what you want to say about the situation. I
right.
mean, I said if people really knew what this dude talked about, 5% of them wouldn't even
Wouldn't
back
he be
him. I
riding
was
with
saying,
him? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've seen
uh,
that. And everything. It's like crazy. Everything come out when you die. All the good, the bad, the ugly. Everything come out when you die.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
if
like,
if if everybody sit back and let this go now, what's coming later?
That's true. That's true. Cause like even with like with us saying what we saying now, the podcast get taken down or whatever the case may be. That's a violation. That's a violation of your rights right there. You know what I'm saying? Like this violation is just straight up violation of free speech. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a two-way street. Cause I remember when situations when Obama got elected. I remember situations when Trump got elected. Hell, I remember situations when Bush got elected. And people was talking greasy on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like I'm wondering what's different now. You know what I'm saying? This dude, like, not talking bad about him, but this dude wasn't a politician. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like a religious leader or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, he was just like your everyday what can you call it? Like them street prophets. You know what I'm saying? That be out there, you know, spreading whatever they got to spread. And this dude just happened to have like a little bit of a cult following. You know what I mean? I don't have
hmm
no, I don't
Who
have
was
no
who
word in here.
who was sponsoring all this though?
I think we know. I think we know who's. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, son. The white people be having money, son. I don't know where it come from. These white folks be having money, son. These
he
motherfucker
had a
pop out.
very lucrative YouTube channel, Jay.
Oh, he did. You see, these white people be having money, son.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but regular people get banned for doing stuff on YouTube though.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I done had a YouTube get shut down. That's when we was doing that 4DWF thing. I done had a YouTube get shut down for violence because we was on there wrestling. I wonder if Marcus still got them videos, but that's a little sidebar. But I mean, I didn't want to talk about it because I really don't feel. I really don't feel no ways about it because like you feel for his family, of course. You know what I'm saying? Wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want nobody to get knocked off like that. But you know what I'm saying? In the same breath, like you got people out here that that will say different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either
Mm.
or, but nobody want to talk about the problem.
Yeah.
Gun violence. Nobody
But you,
want to talk about that period.
but
Everybody
you,
want to blame this person or blame that person, but never about what got us in that position.
mm,
When it's on the other side of the street, that's when they want to talk about it.
Exactly.
But
mm.
when it's when the I just say when the color is taken out of it and it's pale versus pale, oh, it's a terrorist act.
Hold up though. They just didn't the dude that stabbed the girl on the train, didn't they consider that a terrorist act?
When was that?
The dude
I
that
heard that shit was staged.
When was that?
what about a
Talk about
month
the Ukrainian.
last month.
I didn't hear nothing about that, dude. That's news to me.
Bro, been a lot of stuff going on, man.
Not for real. I see.
They had a school shooting, another school shooting.
I heard about that. I did hear about that. And we heard
A
about
lot of
the YouTube
stuff
dude
going on.
that had the dead female in the back of his car. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, man. What the hell?
Let's talk about the serial killer in Houston right now,
I
Yeah,
man.
heard about yeah, I
oh,
heard they've been finding bodies in bayous around this mug.
it's not a serial killer. They don't want nobody to panic. Well, what you call it then? We
A
gotta call it
coincidence?
A bayou bandit.
a bayou bandit.
I look, don't laugh, bro. You gonna get me taken down. Don't laugh, bro. You gonna get me banned. Hold
God
on.
damn,
You gonna get me banned for laughing, bro.
bro. I'm just come on, bro. You done found what? It's like 5, 6 people within
It
the
was
week.
five. I think it was 5 or 6 today.
So what do you call it?
That's a serial killer. It's
Exactly.
anything. What they say, anything past three is a serial. Is serial, right?
Hmm.
So shit. I mean,
Gotta be careful out here these days. Man.
man, bro, you better watch your back,
It's
front,
it's,
side, and
it's
side.
everywhere.
I'm getting in on. I gotta get in on this water. I don't have no. Since I'm feeling a little under the weather, I ain't drinking today, so I'm drinking that water. So y'all gotta drink. Y'all gotta drink for me.
Hydrate.
What you gonna say, Sam?
But I tell you why you ain't got a hottie toddy, man.
I need one, man. I need to call. I need to call Tarek and be like, hey, hey, make me some whiskey, honey, and lemons real quick. I need it. But I'm going to Mama tomorrow, so she gonna fix me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to moms. You know what I mean? But okay, yeah, I'm ready to move past it, dog. Cause I mean, I'm like, I'm still shaking my head at the whole situation, man. Cause I'm like, huh. But y'all heard about that the Southwest extra seat rule, and
Yeah.
they getting called out for body shaming.
How do you fix the problem?
They blaming it on the BBLs. Yeah, they talk about if your hips go outside of them little
No.
armrests, you gotta buy another seat.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
They're trying to
So
stop
man,
women
look,
with BBLs from traveling and
yeah,
showing off their body, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, they making plus size passengers buy an extra seat. Like, can you imagine? All right, so can you imagine paying like like renting a half if you like I don't know if they gonna charge you for like a whole extra seat or if they gonna prorate it, like charge you for like half of what that seat gonna cost. I don't know how they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like
But you got to think
what's
about
what's
it. It
up?
might open the door up for other things.
Like what? Everybody already trying to go to the budget airline style. They
What
just
if
trying
I
to
don't
put
want
bodies in the plane.
to sit on the side of me? Now I can just buy it.
Well, they got that on Spirit now, where they clear out that whole middle seat. They got it. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know, man. We're gonna
What's
have
up?
to revisit that one. We might have to think about that one, bro.
Now,
I
do
guess
you?
it's you gotta. Well, you know, you the seats already small as hell.
They are.
Mm.
They are.
Yeah, 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 bro.
Nah, it's like, do you think it's body shaming or do you think it's just straight up business?
I mean, when it comes down to your body part touching another passenger, that ain't fair. Like
Yeah,
they should be able to have that space and not be cramped up.
Yeah, but everybody know. Everybody know. Okay, everybody know what they signed up for. Everybody been on a plane before. You know you packed up in that motherfucker like goddamn sardines. Especially if you flying Spirit. If you
So
ever flown,
Jay, you
what's
get
up?
on a plane and a
Uh huh.
Respucia
Oh,
size woman,
I didn't mean. Hey, bro, don't give me
I'm
uh,
saying, what you gonna
and
do?
you and T already she
come
by the
on.
window, you in that middle seat.
You gonna let her get the window, or you gonna let her get the one in the eye?
We're talking about Respucia now.
What you gonna do?
I'm asked for a refund. Obviously, sir, I can't sit right here. Shit.
All right then.
Okay, all right, okay, man. When you put it like that, I can see if okay, I can see if a motherfucker was like 600
But
pounds.
you ain't
Like,
gonna be rude. You might just ask the stewardess, like, "Hey, do
hey,
they
y'all got,
got an extra
hey,
seat somewhere?"
look,
Like,
like,
we don't mind moving, and then
not for real.
that's gonna cause chaos because they gonna be like, ma'am, you all on this man, and you're gonna have to buy an extra seat, ma'am."
Look here, bro. That's I look. I'll take 31, 32 real quick. Put me in the back. I don't care. Son. When you put it like that, I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The plane, because I think sometimes on a normal day when it's like a jam packed flight, you know what I'm saying, the plane be feeling like punishment anyway. You know what I'm saying, with normal size people. So I get it. I get it. But you know what I'm saying, at the same time, you got people out here. Oh man, these people should be treated with respect and this, that, and the other. So how do you go like if you was the airline, how would you outline your policies to be able to accommodate that situation? What would you do? We gonna start with you, big bro, since you the
It's a
birthday.
double edged sword, bro. You lose and win at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a winnable situation because I don't think you ain't gonna be able to satisfy nobody because I think if you know what I'm saying, if you like 3, 4, 5, 600 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And like you look at that from virtually, it's ain't too many ways around that, you know what I mean?
Now, if you put it to like where you have to put your size and weight before you buy your ticket,
I can't look at him in his face.
you ask for a solution, that'd be a solution.
That is a solution, but people gonna look at that shit as that's body shaming. Why you need to learn my weight? Why you need to know that? You know how
For the
that shit go.
dynamic of the plane, you know what I'm saying? They got to balance out the plane and all that. That, but they got to know those perimeters. You just say some bullshit like that.
Like, what's your waist size?
We need to know. Yeah, we need to know what size of the plane to put you on.
Look, no, I know what they gonna do. You know what I would do? They start offering motherfuckers pajamas when they come on and fly. That way you know they size without being invasive. We need to know what size. We need to know what size jumpsuit we need to give you. Airlines could be harsh, like fucking, like how they beat it them stewardess. Like the stewardess could only weigh so much. Ain't that a thing?
For real?
Yeah, I think that's a
I ain't know
thing.
that.
I think stewardess in certain airlines, stewardess can't be over a certain weight.
Damn.
You
I think
right.
it's.
I
I
never
think it's.
seen.
I've heard that. I used to work at the airport. I heard that before. Like what I'm saying, like Singapore, Air Singapore, and all these other people. Like you look at all they students, like is all them the same person? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's the next step. I don't think like if I was an airline, you gotta do what's best for business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't think that's a tough one, man. I don't know how you would combat that. Ain't no real way of winning in that situation because
It ain't.
you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Somebody gonna lose. Somebody gonna lose because no matter how that go. But whew.
Boy, that's some bullshit. Come on with it.
No, I'm just looking at this shit. I'm looking at this shit, looking at Don, cause Don done had Don done had a rough he done had a rough go to last couple weeks,
Bro, for real.
and we gonna be talking about standing on business.
Got to.
Yeah, so but okay, standing on business. You know what I'm saying? This phrase, man. You know what I'm saying? We use it a lot. But let's keep it real. Some people out here in this world be using it wrong. You know what I'm saying? When you standing on business, I feel like you need to have some integrity behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some people that be out here standing on business over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you lead on this one, Don, cause you brought it up. Man. I said, what you want to talk about, Don? Man, standing on business, dog. I said, all right, well, here you go.
Got to.
What's
Well,
up, son?
if you are you willing to let it go everything to stand on business? If it's worth it?
If it's worth it, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But you got some motherfuckers that be out here standing on business over stupid shit, like. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even go to a public event without a motherfucker getting in their feelings about somebody stepping on their shoes or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you know you gonna be at like you got a concert or something, or a fucking, like go to where you know there's gonna be a bunch of people in your proximity and y'all sharing air and shit, and you know what I'm saying? You wanna be beefed up motherfucker because they bump into you, step on your shoes or something, and you know you gonna be in a public place. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. You should stand on business. Things you should stand on business behind is like your family values, you know what I'm saying, like your name or like how can I say it? I lost my train of thought. Um,
a
I got.
lot, bro. The time you to put into things,
Mhm.
the respect that you earn,
Mhm.
saying the dedication you put into something,
Mhm.
the times that you done lost, the
Mhm.
things you done lost pursuing other things. You know what I'm saying?
So now that we done got the definition clear on standing on business, you know what I'm saying?
The
What is
sacrifice,
what are some things like? What's one thing you'll always stand on business about?
respect, family, money,
Mhm.
time.
I, I said one thing, Dad. Goddamn shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Nah, that's all true. What about you, Sam? What's one thing you'll always stand on business about?
Respect. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, that's first and foremost. So we got that. So what's all right? What's number two? Like what's a you know what I'm saying? Just one thing. Like I got one.
Your morals, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. That's true. Don't let nobody move you off your square. You know what I'm saying? I don't like me. I know one thing. I don't like one thing, and cause I'm just gonna agree with y'all, cause I already know how y'all are. Fake authority. Like I will never, and I will look in this camera and say I would never respect somebody's fake authority. You know how you got a motherfucker that's been given a title, and all of a sudden he just feels like you should just give him respect and shit. And they be coming at you with this fake authority. Like, you gonna respect me, you respect me, or I'm gonna do this to you. Like, well, do something then. I'm like my cousin Rudy. You gonna do me something? You gonna do me something, son? You know what I'm saying? I will never yield. I will always stand on business when it comes to that. I would never yield to like fake authority. I will always challenge you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing for me. You wanna change your answer now? Nah, but
Fake authority.
fake authority. What? What? Come on.
Shout out Chewy, bro. Just take this time out. Shout out my boy Chewy.
Yeah, shout out to Chewy, man. Ain't nobody
He
talk.
be watching
Hey,
the podcast.
ain't nobody talk about Chewy, dog. Ain't nobody talk about old Choocha man. We love. Hey, as far as the mental game podcast goes, we love Chewy on this podcast, man. We
I just
love
had to put that Easter egg in there. See if
yeah.
he watch it all the way through.
Make this shit into a clip on purpose. Just cut it right there.
Mhm. Fake authority. This is
Fake authority. Shout out to Chewy. Just like that, they cut it right there. What? Oh, what did he say? Oh, I gotta watch it now. I gotta watch the podcast. I gotta watch the whole thing. I gotta see what they said about me. Shout out to Chewy, man. We love, hey Chewy, us here on the Mental Game Podcast, man. We love you, dog. You short
For sure.
bastard. Anything else, man? Y'all want to add? You know what I'm saying? As far as like standing on business, you know what I'm saying? I know I could go. I can go forever on standing on business.
Man,
Gotta be true to it.
So what's the time? Okay, well tell me a time in a situation where you really had to stand on business for the right reason. Give me a time.
Too many
Paint me
of
paint me a picture, Don. Like Don be saying, sir. Paint me a picture.
them. One of
Huh?
them going
Huh?
against
Hold on, say that again.
going against safety.
Going against safety.
Yeah.
Come on, paint the picture, dog. I need to see this.
Well,
Somebody, I think you're getting a phone call. There you go.
you know we can only do certain amount of pounds on the trailer, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
So we had an incident where I was basically trying to be forced to take it, and I had to stand on business about it.
Come on, man. Hey, bro. This is a safe space. Can't nobody come after you for free speech. Tell him, hey, well, say what happened, bro. Line it
Well,
out, cause you.
I,
Well, put it like this, dog. Put it like this, cause you might have a young man or a young lady that's working for a company that's probably getting pushed into a similar situation, man. Tell your situation so you can help them. You know what I'm saying? Like feel okay about speaking up. You know what I'm saying, against some
the
people that.
hanger too.
You know what I'm saying?
all right, well, all right. This is how it happened. So they put this
You
stuff
ain't.
on.
Hey, you ain't gotta say no names. You ain't
I
gotta
know
say no names.
they put this stuff on the trailer. So I was like, hey, look, y'all remember we kind of teased this before. Everybody, oh, they don't know when this happened, when that happened. I'm like, all right, bro, look, we ain't even gonna play that. I'm not gonna take it. Oh, well, if you don't want to take it, you can go home. All right. So I left. I called it Big Dog. Ran it to him what happened. He told me to go back. I was like, shit, all right, cool. So I went back. They told me to take it to the scale. Took it to the scale, gave him the ticket. He's looking at the weight. I'm like, it's not the weight, it's the length of the trailer. It's too short. They had too much weight on it.
Hmm.
So I had to go through all that, get the big dog involved just to kill all that. But if I did that, I just would have been forced to go home.
Yeah. So basically, you- like for other people out there, for that's not truck drivers, basically what happened to Don was, uh, they were trying to force Don to take a trailer that was overweight as far as the length of the trailer, because you got a trailer that's so long
Per
you can only
axle.
have so much weight. Yeah, you can only have so much weight per axle. And Don was trying to explain to this kind soul that he was trying to explain to him that, hey man, I can't take it. It's overweight on the axle according to the length. Dude blew his top and was thought he was standing on business. Well, he was standing on business. He told Don, you either take he told Don, you either take it or you go home, even though he was dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? So Don had to, you know what I'm saying, find another avenue, another authoritative avenue to go through. You know what I'm saying? And Don stood on business. It's like, okay, nah, I'm not taking it. You know. But you know, Don was full in the right because, you know, Don's a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? He went to school for this. He took tests to prove his proficiency, and he knows the rules because he lived the rules. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? If you right, you know you right, and you stay. It's okay to stand on your square. It's okay to stand on business. Now, what about you, Bo? What about you, man? What's the time that you really had to stand on business for the right reason?
I'm gonna keep it short. Samuel Anthony Johnson versus the state of Texas. I'm gonna keep it like that. That's it. Nothing else got to be explained.
There's
You
gotta
already
be.
know.
I know. You gotta say something. Come on, man.
I mean, hey,
You gotta tell.
you guys got to stand on business.
Nah, for real. For real. Okay. Well, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna say it like happy, man. Along them lines. Along them lines. Y'all read between the lines, man.
Hmm.
Bro came out smelling like a rose on that one. He stood on business. He didn't get knocked off his square. But oh man.
That's the main time. They trying to take your freedom. You got to stand on business,
Not
man.
for real. Yeah, for real. You gotta stand on principles. Gotta stand on business. Just keep stacking them little blocks. Climb up on top and stand up on all of them motherfuckers.
What about you?
But
Jay?
how? What about me?
Yeah.
I mean, I could recall a whole bunch. But just one that since y'all talk about shit that went on at work, I could talk about something too. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was a supervisor. I was a supervisor over in a certain area, and you know what I'm saying? I had told a couple of dudes that I was supervising at the time, like they had something going on already, that they had a process going that they was doing already. And normally when things run right, when they fixed, you know what I'm saying, usually some things are one man operations, but when these certain things ain't working, they become two-man operations because you have to do them manually. So I went to my guys, you know what I'm saying, the people I work with. I went to them and I told them, I said, look, I know this truck is right here, it needs to be loaded, but hey, y'all finish this real quick because it's not gonna take y'all that long. Y'all only got a few more plates. Y'all finish what y'all got here real quick, and then one of y'all go load that truck. Okay. I didn't know, but before I came and told them this, uh, you know, my boss at the time, he came and like griped at him about going to get the truck loaded. So he came and told them that, but then I came and told them, hey, y'all finish these few, and what I'm saying, y'all go load the truck. One of y'all go load the truck. So after I told him that, I'm walking off to go finish doing what I was doing. I'm trying to make this short. I'm recalling everything. So I go finish do what I'm doing. So I as I'm walking away, I hear him driving up because they got little carts they can ride on. I hear him riding up. Um like fussing at them. And I heard him say, I didn't ask you to do it. I'm telling you to do it. Go do it right now. And they start scrambling, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Say he drives and parks. You need to get on your guys. Yeah, you need to tell them this, that. And I said, hey, they were doing what I told them to do. I said they was doing what I told them to do. No, they do what I tell them to do. And I said, no, they do what I tell them to do. I'm their supervisor. And then he's like, I'm the plant manager. They do what I tell them to do. And I said, no, that's not how it goes. And I found we was going back and forth, and I was like, I was like, man, fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna walk off because I'm not finna have this argument with you. So I walk off, and he follows me. He follows me into my office, and he's like, "Come here," and he come in. Sam knows the story. Like, come here, face me like a man, and all that. So I turned around and I told him, I said, "Look, my mama's in the Bahamas, my daddy's in New Orleans. Ain't neither one of them here." You know what I'm saying? And he told me to get my stuff and go home. You know what I'm saying? Sent me home for the day. So I was like, all right. I just got my shit. But before I walked out the door, I told him, I said, that's all right. I'm gonna call HR and I'm gonna report your ass. And he turned around, he tried to come and talk to me. I slammed the door in his face and walked off. We packed my shit, clocked out, and home. So that was the time I stood on business. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I know I was right. But I got an apology. I will say that. I got an apology. I was shocked and surprised.
Been some punishment going in that bitch, you feel me?
Man, look, it was about to,
Face
it
me,
was about to be.
face me like a man. Okay, shut the door. Let's go. Help me move this desk out the way.
Nah, for real. Nah, for
Hey,
real.
damn.
Nah, you. Nah, he thought, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. My mind goes somewhere else when somebody do stupid shit like that. But
I mean, short on short crime, man.
ha, hey, 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 my dad gonna call me for this shit now. Fuck you, motherfucker, you rat bastard. It's short on short crime. It'd have been child abuse. It'd have been a normal sized person beating on a midget. That's what would have happened.
Bruh.
Nah, but that's the time I stood on business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna bend to your style of play. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. At the time, I didn't. I was like, you give me a job to do, I'm gonna do it. But shit. All right, let's lighten the mood up, cause shit, I done got hot talking about this shit. Made me mad all over again.
So that's the problem. You gotta stand on business. Can't let them get on your skin, man.
That's right. That's right. You sure right. You sure right. But all right.
Hold
Don't
up.
y'all motherfucker. Oh, wait. What's up? What's up?
Hold up. Wait.
Wait. I don't like how this is going. I don't
Look,
like where this is going.
the ultimate stand on business. I gotta give it to Sam, bro. I gotta give you your flowers today, bro.
Oh, wait.
What
Straight up.
happened?
I don't like you. Straight up.
No, you gotta do
Straight
the hat. You gotta do the hat, Dad. You gotta do the hat. I don't like you. I don't respect you.
for
I
real.
don't like you. You gotta stand. He stood on business. He really did. He really did. Yeah. Shout out to Sam, bruh. I gotta figure out how to split my soundboard so I can put it over here. So
Hey,
yeah.
man, I just had to let him know, bro.
Oh, he know.
For
He
real.
know. Yeah, Sam got his apology too. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Sam for standing
Hey,
on business.
man,
You me?
hate you feel that way.
Hey, you should have reached in your bag and grabbed some tissue. Like, yeah, motherfucker. Shit. On all that crying and this shit. Nah, but okay. You ready, Dime? You ready
Yeah.
so we can lighten the mood?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, we got a new segment. I got a new segment to introduce. All right. Don't you motherfuckers laugh. I don't even want to say it. You know what? That the show over. All right.
It's
All
some
right.
spicy. I know it's some spicy. He thinking about it. It's some spicy,
I
dog.
really
I
am.
tell you,
I wasn't thinking about it when I put this outline together.
bruh. I told you. I
All
told
right. This segment is called.
you. Boy, wow, he a wild one, y'all. Hold on tight, chat. Don't
Hold on.
abuse him too
Yeah.
bad.
All right. Would you eat it? Pause. I don't like how this.
Uh,
All right. Wait. All right. Just fuck with me for a little bit. Just follow me for a little bit. Okay. We get a sip of my drink. So.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
All
look,
right.
bro. I think
All
I need.
right. You sitting at a table. All right. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. You at this restaurant, right? You at this restaurant, and you tell the waiter, the cook, the chef, whatever. Hey man, give me the best thing you got. Boom. Motherfucker brings out a horse steak, right? All right. You sitting at the table. You sitting at the table, right? The plate come out. You taking a bite or no?
Oh, horse steak.
Yeah, a horse steak.
Yeah,
Nah.
horse meat.
You ain't biting. Nah, I said I ain't biting it. What about you, Sam?
Like horse meat?
Yeah, horse meat. A horse steak. Yeah, like a horse steak.
Uh-uh.
Like a steak they done cut off a horse.
Nah.
Yeah, I think see that's when that little mind thing come into play. Cause I know Felicia E. Williams then she done cooked a whole bunch of shit and then put it in front of me and I didn't sit there and ate it and I'm sitting there watching cartoons the next day and she was like and I'm like I'll never eat squirrel and like she ate it and she'll be like you ate it last Sunday or some shit like that. I know
Damn.
y'all done had a grandma like that. I know it. I know you done had some shit like that happen, Don.
Yeah, I always asked what it was though. I always know what it is.
Shit.
That ain't look right.
What what about some chocolate covered crickets? What about you, Sam? All
Nah.
right. Alligator tacos.
Now they had alligator tail and alligator bite.
Okay. All
Yeah, I
right.
ate alligator before.
I was trying to see if y'all was gonna cap or not, man. I like cap. I know you motherfuckers eat alligator. All right. All right. Some meat that's been growing in the lab.
Jesus Christ, babe. Golly, bro. Boy, wildin', bro.
Some
Pause, man.
pause. Not that kind of meat. Not
Ooh,
that
bro.
kind of.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. So when it come to food, so when it come to food, What's too far besides the horse steak for y'all? What's too far when it comes to food?
Insects.
All right, Don draw the line at insects, but he won't eat a horse steak. Okay. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, I ain't eating no insects.
But they say shrimp is an insect. They say shrimp is like ocean's cockroach or something like that, right?
I've been thinking
That's
about
a,
that. Glad you brought it up. I've
What's
been
up?
thinking, yeah, cutting it out.
You been
I
thinking about cutting shrimp out?
that and crawfish.
Really?
Yeah.
As a
said
man
the
that
man with the bucket list shirt on.
I was about to say. That's what I said. Really? I'm sitting there looking and reading this shirt. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
really? Really, motherfucker? Cutting out crawfish? You
Because
lying
of what
motherfucker?
because of
Oh,
what you
because of what I said. Oh. Don't let don't let me scare you, Don. Don't let me scare you. That's true, but they burn off at 300 degrees.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
It's just been a lot to think about.
Nah, let me see. Well, I would draw the line, bruh. I don't know. It's all a mind thing for me, bruh. If you tell me what it is, I ain't gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person like I remember this past Christmas. You know what? I don't know if it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, but you know my mom. You know it's a big old thing, big old discussion about chitlins. I will never. I don't care how good you clean them. I don't care how good you make them or how good people uh talk on how you make them. I will never eat chitlins, dog. I will always draw the line, and I will always say that's too far. Chitlins, nope, I never eat
Bro,
them. Look, I don't care. Look, I don't care if you come try to take my black card. I will deliver you this motherfucker. I would never eat. I would never
bro, you
eat
ever been in the
chitlins.
house when they was making it?
Yes, that's what I think. That was my first initial like. Hell nah, I would never eat chitlins. Never. Mm-mm.
And
Never.
people love it.
Bro. I seen people cleaning them.
I can't.
I
I can't.
I can't do it.
I
Mm-mm.
can't.
That's that. Yeah. If I'm eat, look, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm eating chitlins, don't go outside. If you see me eating chitlins, don't go outside, bro. Dinosaurs, aliens, all that shit outside. If I'm eating chitlins, for
Bro,
real,
I ain't
man.
had chitlins in so long, so
Yeah.
What?
yeah, I ain't ate chitlins in so long.
Bro, my grandma tried to
I was
fry.
like them as a kid,
Hey, but the crazy thing about it is, and I'm gonna say this, and my auntie gonna get on me, my dad gonna call me, he gonna get on me. Now we got a generation that be like, we don't eat chitlins, but they'll eat the hell out of some booty. That,
but
that's
you know what they say. You know what they say about chitlins. You eat chitlins, but at the same time, pause. You eat sausage. It's still intestines.
hell nah, man. That's the wait. Time out. Time out. Wait. Uh-uh.
The casing. That's what the casing is.
Yeah.
Hell nah. I thought they made that.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask Mr. Johnny. Nah, I don't believe y'all right now. I'm gonna ask Mr. Johnny. Fuck that
That's
shit.
what
Y'all
they
ain't
The
do.
that.
casing, the sausage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
intestines.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this shit, man.
Walk off on your own podcast.
Fuck this shit, man. I ain't doing this shit no more. If it
I
niggas
thought you,
lying to me on my podcast, motherfucker, shit. I need some Lysol, some
bro.
Pine Sol or something. Hell
Good.
nah, dog.
The good thing about they actually clean. That's the only difference. They bleach them and
Like
everything.
that, like that
Yeah,
make it any
they
better.
bleach everything.
Like that make it any fucking better.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, hell nah.
sorry to tell you, Johnny. Sorry to let you know, bro.
Hell nah, bro.
shit, probably people that's gonna watch this gonna be like, huh? And look that shit up. Hey.
Yep.
Bro, where my phone at, son?
that
I'm gonna look this shit up.
man ain't lying to you.
that, that man ain't lying to you. Oh man, that's fucked up, dog. That's fucked up. Damn, bro. All right, well, shit. I don't know where to go from there, man. But just move on to these rapid fire questions. Shit, I'm over here contemplating life. I'm like, yeah, bruh. Yeah, how could y'all, man, withhold that information from me?
Right. I thought New Orleans you
How
do that.
could you, motherfucker? Man, bruh. See, I had a question on here talking about what's your broke but you hungry meal. Shit, I had a pack of sausage on that motherfucker. I gotta change that shit now.
Gosh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Pause, pause, goddammit.
What?
All right, you know what, Hey man, hey, thank y'all for listening to the Mental Game Podcast, man. I must be sleepy and dreaming or something, man.
Is
Cause y'all
this
just up there.
mental? Or is the fantasy? God, please,
Is this
Jesus.
real? Is this real life or is it fantasy? Is this shit for real right now? And Don just sitting there all calm and shit. He just know he pissed me off. Look at him. I hope that's the rug doctor.
Bro,
I
I
hope
thought,
that I hope that's the police coming to take you away from lying to me, motherfucker.
sorry to tell you, Johnny.
Man, bruh. Well, shit. Well, all right. Don't worry. I forgive you, dog. I forgive you. I forgive you, man.
Yeah, all right. Stop. Don't
But
think about
I'm gonna walk, man. I'm gonna walk through HEB tomorrow and just shake my head, bro. Like, you know who really gonna be fucked up about it though? My child.
for real.
Yep, she gonna be real messed up about it. She don't eat pork. Like she consciously made a decision. She don't eat pork. But I tell her that shit, oh, it's over. It's over.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over, dog. But I ain't. But it's crazy because she talk about she don't eat pork, but she eat the fuck out them goddamn breakfast sausages.
So
The
what
ones
you
that
don't?
come in the box, the patties.
Yeah.
I think subconsciously in her mind she don't think it's pork. I said, nah, that's pig, baby. And I'm like, okay, but that's the only like she don't eat pork chop. She don't eat like anything else that's pork. I can honestly say anything else that's pork, she would not eat
That,
it.
that you really know this pork. The
Yeah,
sausage
well, yeah.
is really pork, so she'll eat that.
Hold on, what?
She don't really think it's pork.
Yeah, I don't think she really think it's pork, but I tell her it's pork. I said, look, it's got a pig on the box. Look, I said, Porky Pig. I said, look, Porky Pig is smiling at you right now. Look. You know what I'm saying? But I said, look, if you don't believe me, read the ingredients. They gonna half lie to you, but they ain't gonna totally lie to you. It's a pork sausage. I said, pork. But she will
Yeah.
eat that. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me see. How we looking on time? We got time for rapid fire questions? What's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Yeah.
got time for rapid fire questions? All right, man. Oh man, this is a Sam question. This question was inspired by Sam. If you
Go
had to
ahead,
wear
bro.
if you had to wear one pair of shoes for the rest of your life, what you rocking?
I no goddamn Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Some forces.
Forces? I ain't lie though. Nah, it's not forces. That motherfucker hurt my feet. Them dunks hurt my motherfucking feet. What about you, Don?
I had to go Air Force. Air Max.
So Air Max? Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta say them Air. Yeah, I gotta say Air Max too. Them Air Max, they comfortable, bro. Them new ones I got, they comfortable. I can wear them all day. I can wear them all day. I'm but I like those what's them torches? I like them torches. The torch
Torch.
fours. Yeah, the torch fours. Ones that look like they got the line on the side. You know what I'm talking about. Hey man, get your belly out the camera, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
Torches.
Yeah, the torches. Look it up, man.
Nikes.
Yeah, Nikes. Them comfortable, dog. I like that. I got a pair of black and gray ones. They comfortable. I like them. I like them. All right. Shit. All right. Who's the funniest family member at your cookout?
My older brother. Robert
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 James.
James Brown Jr.
What about you, Don?
My cousin Montreal. Shout out to Montreal. Happy birthday. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Montreal, for the happy birthday to Montreal for the Mental Game Podcast.
Yeah. Crazy.
Hey,
Happy
bro.
birthday, happy birthday.
Hey, man, for me, for me, man, it's like it's when they get together when it's really funny. But she's funny on her own. My mama, boy, my mama, dog. And then, oh man, my mama, my mom, especially my mama when she get a taste, not a drink, not a drink. Okay, you hear me? Not a drink. She get a taste of alcohol. I'm like, oh Lord. I'd
It's
be like,
up.
hide the rest. Hide the rest. Don't give her no more. I ain't even talking about the drink. She just tasted and she just and I guess it bring back all kind of funny memories and shit. She start talking about every fucking thing. But my mom is definitely the funniest the person at cookouts. And then when my brother come and my brother he got this thing, he start messing with her. Yeah, they funny in tandem and she start beating him up and stuff. But my mom, you remember how they said they had that meme going around talking about Bruce Lee kicking everybody ass when he drinking Hennessy? Yeah, that's my mama. She start kicking everybody ass when she get a little taste of drink. So yeah. Oh shit. Uh man. What's a food that everybody like but you can't stand?
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, thought provoking. That's what I like.
Yes. Uh,
Grapefruit. I don't like grapefruit.
red bean.
Grapefruit?
I can't
Okay.
say I can stand it. I just don't
Huh?
like
What he saying, Sam? What that dude? What he saying?
Sound like you said red beans and rice.
I can't believe he said that, bro. You cut me deep, Don. You cut me real deep.
it. Let me tell you why. I grew up on it.
Hold on, bro.
So as an
Okay,
adult, I'm kind of burned out on it. You know what I'm saying?
man, I can't get away from it. Man, that's
I
always
ate
that's always a staple I go back to. Huh?
every now and then. Like every month, I'll
Hold
be
on. Say
having.
what?
Like every month, I'll be having
Okay.
with once a month.
Okay. All right.
I know other people
Hey.
had like what
Okay. All right.
3 times a month, 4 times a month.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like grapefruit, man.
I'm trying to think of one. I can't. I honestly can't think of one. I even when I was writing this question down, I couldn't think of one.
And you don't like watermelon.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But
First
hey, I will
first
eat. I will eat.
Negro in history
I
that
will
don't
eat.
like watermelon.
I will eat the yellow watermelon. I will eat the yellow watermelon. I bought the watermelon, the yellow watermelon. I tried it.
Dog looking like yes, dog. This
Yeah,
Negro does not like
yeah, bro.
watermelon, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Cantaloupe,
grits,
melons, none of
grits.
that.
Yeah, yeah, grits. I don't like grits. You put that on the list too. Come on, what else you got, motherfucker? What else you got? I don't like grits. Shit. I don't like. I don't
Yes,
like.
dog.
I don't like corn. I don't like corn. Fuck corn. Hey, blame my dad. Blame my dad. Okay, blame my dad.
He said, "I've been talking about your red beans and rice. Take this nigga car quick. This boy don't like
hey,
watermelon,
hey, come.
cantaloupe, melon.
I think
Look,
Don. I think
you
Don
heard Don
phone
feeling
died.
so. You heard he's feeling so hard.
Look, he left.
Fuck this podcast. I can't.
He
I can't
clocked out.
associate. I can't
he,
associate with this podcast no
he,
more, bro.
he clocked out on us. God dang, man. Come on, Don. No, hey, the crazy thing is, I seen him scoot up like this and go like that. I was thinking he left. Like I'm
hmm
like that girl on Jurassic Park. He left us. He left us. Oh man. Nah, I'm
Hey,
pretty.
bro. This
Oh man. I eat the yellow watermelon though. The yellow watermelon is one of my favorites now. Yellow watermelon, yellow dragon fruit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is.
when did you
Ev-
eat yellow watermelon?
I got it from HEB. HEB had it, and I had got it and cut it up. I liked it. Yeah, the HEB right there, the new one. I got that. I
Yeah.
got it from there. Got that.
Shout
Got that.
out HB.
Yeah, shout out to HEB for having everything.
They was on sale.
Yeah, but well, shit. I think Don phone might have died, but you know what I'm saying? We'll just cut it there, man. I'll save the rest of these questions for next week. But I appreciate you, bro. Uh Shout out to Don. Happy birthday to Don and all the September people, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you think. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, indifferent. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Sam, you got anything for the people before we go?
Y'all just be blessed, man.
For sure, man. We holla at y'all, man. We out.